Disclaimer, Emma and I are both inebriated in this video. Please drink responsibly. Also, it may seem like I am more inebriated than she is, but I promise it was an equal situation. Okay, please enjoy.
Pizza. Story graph. Look at this graph. Welcome back to Emma Tobias.
Hi, my name is Emma Tobias. I'm here in the UK. This is
Emma.
That's also a girl named Emma. I haven't filmed a video in like a couple months. I've been TikToking.
Wow.
But for my comeback, I thought that I would employ Emma from Drinking by My Shelf to really give her thoughts and opinions about the books that I've read recently. Most of which
I wouldn't have read them.
Most of which I believe she has not read. Story graph is what we like to call not working.
Oh yeah, I saw that. We do like to call it that. It specifically says this app is not working. Don't come here.
It is blank.
What's one to watch about?
One to watch is my 41st book I've read this year.
Wow.
What do you think it's about?
Movies.
Look at the cover.
I think it's about a lady going on TV and meeting a romantic interest.
The genres.
Romance.
You liked it?
I think you thought it was 3.5 stars and you didn't like the romance.
You just read that. One to watch. It's about the Bachelor and Bachelorette behind the scenes.
Oh, of course it is.
And I thought it was absolutely fine. I thought the writing was really good.
Mm-hmm.
I did think the romance was weak. My friend Ileana recommended it to me, and I thought that it was pretty good.
Mm-hmm. 6.
No, I talked about that in a video.
What did you guys think of the Atlas 6?
Okay,
That's
book
famous.
lovers.
Oh, Emily Henry.
Book lovers, Emily Henry.
I haven't read it.
What do you think I felt about
I
it?
think you loved it. I think it's gonna be a 5-star. I think it's her best yet.
What do you think it's about?
Book lovers. I think it's a romance about two people who love books. One of them's a librarian. One of them is a book collector, and they fall in love. The end. Is that right?
The end. No, babe.
It's gotta be roughly right. Come on.
Book lovers, we all know now. I read an arc of this book. But this book is about two people who are editors at publishing.
Okay.
Well, one of them is an editor, one of them is an agent. Our girl in this book, she's sort of like the one who's left behind in a Hallmark romance.
We're very low down in this video, in this framing.
Thank God. Book Lovers was immaculate. It was sexy.
Oh my God, I was right. You did give it 5 stars.
And it was really good. And I loved it.
What's happening? Hang on.
Okay, Love on the Brain.
Love on the Brain. This is going to be a romance about, some smart little people. One of them is a scientist, and the other one is just a bimbo. A himbo.
Love on the Brain. I was very kindly given an arc of this book. It was out later this year. By Allie Hazelwood, who did Love Hypothesis.
Oh, that's a famous book.
This book is a romance. It's basically the exact same as a Love Hypothesis.
Scientists. STEM. Women in STEM.
Women in STEM.
Yeah.
Big guy, little woman. Big guy, little woman. I thought this book was good. If you like the Love Hypothesis, if you didn't like the Love Hypothesis, you're not gonna like this book because it's basically the exact same.
Did you like it? Did you
I like the Love Hypothesis, so I was happy.
Cool.
But I do hope that Miss Allie Hazelwood changes it up for book 3.
Because you're like, I've already read this.
Yep. Hotel Magnifique. Hotel Magnifique was a YA book I read as a buddy read.
Move this. Okay, continue.
Hotel Magnifique was a book that I read as a buddy read with my friend Hannah. It was a young adult book, fantasy.
Hotel Magnifique. Okay. It's a young adult fantasy, so it's about vampires. Is that right? Vampires at a hotel. The hotel is also a circus.
The circus part is true. To a certain extent.
I got it right.
It's a night circus, but young adult.
Oh, I
in a
hate the
moving
night
hotel.
circus.
I did not like this book. I thought it was bad.
Yeah, fair enough. The night circus was boring, so I imagined that this was boring.
It was boring. Bombshell by Sarah McLean.
Oh my god, you love Sarah McLean.
I do. I thought this book was really good. Our main character wasn't a virgin, which is rare for Regency era romance.
Nice. That's
and I
cool.
thought this book was really fun.
Yeah.
And if you like Regency era,
Emma made me Emma made me read that was called something like the devil and the devil and the, what's it called?
I don't remember.
Something about the devil. And it was like a lady in a pink dress in the front being like, ooh, the devil and the dish maid. And it was honestly insufferable, and I did not finish it. I imagine this was much the same.
Emma's is serious. The Hawthorne Legacy, Book 2, and the Inheritance Games. Thoughts and prayers.
What's this one about?
You have to guess.
What's it called? The Inheritance?
The first book was the Inheritance Games. This is the Hawthorne Legacy.
The Inheritance Games. I imagine that it's about like a rich family competing for their inheritance. It's also gonna be I don't fucking know. It's also gonna be a romance between one of the rich sons of the family, I imagine sons, and a scullery maid. That's my guess.
Sort of, kind of, not really.
Yes, I get it.
I thought this book, Book 2, wasn't as good as Book 1. I thought the thriller aspect wasn't as good.
Mm-hmm.
The mystery aspect wasn't as good. But I think Jennifer Lynn Barnes does a very compelling novel.
5 stars.
3 stars.
3 stars.
Like 2.5.
Okay.
We're feeling really spicy.
Okay.
I read Middle Game, and I read Seasonal Fears by Shauna McGuire, Book 1 and Book 2. In this series, I actually read Book 2 first as an arc, and then I read Book 1 when I realized Book 2 was part of the series.
Middle Game has a hand on the cover like this.
It does. What do you think it's about?
Some twins. I know it's about some twins, and also it's about maths, and also it's fantasy, and also about like candle wax. Any of that right?
Middle Game and Seasonal Fears are what if conceptual concepts or something. Concepts are real people.
Oh, it
What
sounds
would
really
that
boring.
be like in a fantasy setting?
People love Middle Game. What does it mean if concepts were real people? Does that mean anything?
Like, what if Order was a real person?
That doesn't mean anything.
Exactly.
Okay.
Shauna McGraw had to figure that out.
Mhm.
I thought that both these books were pretty good. I did not
Okay.
like Shauna McGraw's other foray into fantasy.
The middle, the door, the heart in the middle of the door. What's that called? The door in the middle of the woods.
Wayward Children series,
Yeah.
yes. I thought those books, given how short they were, novellas, were not quite what they could be.
Mm-hmm.
These books proved to me that Shauna McGuire could do that. I thought they were very
People
good.
love Middle Game.
I thought the second book, Seasonal Fears, was better. It was
Wow.
very interesting.
I will never read either of them.
She's not a fantasy gal.
No.
Okay,
You're
book
not even in this
we
video.
both have read in this. I don't want to
Okay.
do this video.
Okay.
Book we both read, I Kiss Shar Wheeler.
I read it. I thought this book was very, very cute. I liked it a lot. It was very fun. I had a good time with it. It's like a little treasure hunt and like a very gay teen rom-com movie. So it's like every teen rom-com movie you've ever seen, except make it gay and make all the characters not the stereotypes. So that was really fun. I didn't totally get behind the central romance necessarily because the characters themselves scared me. But there was a side romance that I loved.
I thought this book was a lot of fun. I thought it was But I'm a Cheerleader meets Paper Towns. I was very charmed. I'm not a huge fan of Casey McQuiston's adult books. I thought this book was very good.
Yeah, I really liked it. I would recommend to lots of people.
Yeah. Blame It on the Brontes.
Blame It on the Brontes.
This book.
This
What
is
do you
going to be
think?
about a English lit student, two English lit students who bang.
Sort of, kind of, not really. This book was
Okay.
really bad.
Is it bad? It sucks.
What did I say about this book? It was boring, without a plot. This is what I wrote in my review.
Okay.
No chemistry, annoying characters. There was some fat phobia, questionable use of mental illness as a plot point. I read an arc of Babel by R.F. Kuang.
Babel. Oh, people have been talking about Babel.
Babel, my arc of it was 700 pages. I read it via ebook.
700 pages.
You should read.
7 children. A family with 7 children. What's so frightening about that?
What is that
That's
from?
the sound of music, you uncultured swine.
Fair enough. I really liked Babel. It's one of the best books I think I've ever read.
Ever? Ever?
I thought it was excellent, and
That's cool.
you should pick it up when it comes out later this year.
Me or them?
Both.
Is it? I don't think
It's
I
quite
will.
literary,
Okay.
yet incredibly readable.
Nice. Nice.
So there's that.
Nice.
I read Dating Dr. Dill.
What's that? Dating Dr. Dill. Dating Dr. Dill.
Dating
That
Dr. Dill.
title is insane. Is he dating Dr. Dill? That's going to be about like a... We've already done this. You made me guess what this book was about before. I have a sudden deja vu that you said, what's Dating Dr. Dill about? And I said something like, it's about someone like dating a pickle.
Dr. Dill came out this year, so I don't know how the hell
Okay.
I would have asked you that. Dating Dr. Dill was very charming contemporary romance. I would recommend if you like contemporary romance. I thought it was very cute and very fun. Well, moving on to one of my favorite romances of the year, favorite books of the year, The Mysterious Society of Lady Scoundrels, about lady pirates who fly houses and fall in love with scoundrels.
Lady Pirates.
This book was incredibly charming, cozy romance, cozy fantasy, low stakes yet high stakes, very funny. I laughed out
what?
loud. Low stakes yet
Low
high
stakes.
stakes.
High stakes. Okay.
I really liked it.
It looks cute. The cover is pretty.
A Lady for a Duke. I read this as an arc.
That looks very Beauty and the Beastie.
Lady for a Duke was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
It was wonderful. And if you're not a fan of Regency or romance, I think this book will fill in the gaps for you.
Okay. I cannot comment. I've read none of those books.
That's everything that I've read in the last few months. I would recommend most of it.
What was your favorite book this year?
I liked Book Lovers, and I liked Lady for Duke, and I liked Mysterious Society of Lady Scoundrels.
Which has been your favorite slice of pizza tonight?
This one right here.
Which has been your least favorite book this year?
I'm blaming it on Bronte's crap. That book was bad.
Was that even worse than some of the books that you read because your parents bought them for you?
Yes.
Even the one with the talking baby.
Yes.
Tell us about the talking baby.
Talking Baby was just kind of funny.
I only just watched that video because I'm behind. There was a talking baby.
Yes, there was.
Do you think we should go to sleep?
No, I gotta eat beef pizza.
And then after the pizza,
I listen to Taylor Swift.
then we'll listen to some Taylor Swift. Okay, we're gonna go listen to some Taylor Swift. Bye.
Yeah.